Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Robbins Family Aquatic Center for some boat races today. I'm here with the George Fritzinger himself in the flesh.
Yes, sir. It's a beautiful day, and I'm here with X Williams.
Yes, sir.
We're here commentating the beautiful boat race we have today. We have some very good competitors. It looks like we have a very good turnout, and I'm just overall very excited about this race today.
All right, we got some previous winners here from 2021. We got St. Bernardine, the Curse Sailors. Sorry about that. 2022, St. John Eudes, the Boat Boys, and 2023, St. John Eudes. We're looking for a 2024 champion right now.
Whew, man.
Crespi Regatta.
Potentially three-time champions.
Is it Regatta or Regatta? Regatta.
Regatta. We have this beautiful trophy. It's very big and shiny. Definitely a motivation for these kids today. And it looks like we got some good competitors. We got some big boats. We got some small boats. Maybe even some slow boats. But as they say, the slow turtle always wins the race.
Yeah, we got Beckett and Max in the water.
Yeah,
I think they're reffing or.
I think they're gonna be taking. You want me to read that? Okay. Okay, so for today's race, students should check in. Participating schools, St. Bernardine, St. John Eudes, Our Lady of Grace, Good Shepherd, and St. Mel. All these schools are competing today, and it should be fun. Yeah. A very good angle. All right, we're about to start the race very soon.
The races are starting very soon.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. On the forend, we got the boat in the lead with the little purple brick on it.
Lane 7?
Wow. Lane 7 is really going good.
Lane 7 is really good.
Oh no. Lane 4, the boat is going actually backwards. This is not good.
It appears we got a little bit of trouble with the wind.
Oh no. It appears that Lane 6's boat is pretty far up, but is stuck. It is not moving. All the other kids' boats are either going back or stuck. This is not good.
The boats are sinking, I think.
We got one boat sinking. Oh no, Lane 3 not looking too good. The boat is kind of just floating there.
It appears the kids have built the boats to go forwards, but they are going backwards.
But, as they say, nothing wrong with going backwards as long as you learn from it.
I don't know if this is an engineering error or what, but maybe the wind.
Maybe the wind. It's a beautiful day out. We got the sun out, and the boats are going backwards as we speak. This is a very exciting race.
I'm not quite sure what's going on right now. Maybe we're going to do a restart. It looks like the kids are pulling the boats out of the water.
Yeah. It seems that Lane 4, they have a little wind-up maneuver, except the maneuver doesn't work for that long because the boat ends up going backwards. But, very good turnout with the crowd. At least 500 people are here watching this event. Eating hot dogs and Doritos, So the boats they're not really moving.
Yeah.
They're very cool looking boats. I will say that. They're very cool looking. The furthest one it looks like is Lane 7. Lane 7's boat went the furthest, and it is stuck. It's not really going forwards or and there goes Beckett.
Is taking the.
Beckett is now returning the boat back to the boat-eniers.
Can I hop on the comms? Or is
that
the maximum?
Yep, we are commentating this live event. What's it? Yeah. Y'all can. So it looks like that is the wrap for the first group potentially.
I'm not really sure who won the race. Maybe they're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I think Lane 7 probably won that. It looked like their boat went the furthest. The kids are now swapping out for the next group. It looks like.
You want to send that to him?
So that was heat 1. That was heat 1.
He has my number. All right, it looks like we're getting ready for the next race here.
So that was the conclusion of heat 1. It looks like we're moving on to the second heat of the boat race.
Hold on, we're clapping. Hold on. That's a very cool looking boat right there in lane 3.
I like that boat.
Boat looks like it was built for greatness.
It's time for greatness.
Looks like you got some styrofoam under there.
Yep.
Got a nice little cross on top
I like that.
for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yep. He did die for our sins. He
Got a
opened the
nice
path to
look.
heaven.
In lane 4, it looks like we got a wider built boat with a pointed tip. Maybe that'll help with the aerodynamics
Potentially.
of the boat.
Oh. Looks like lane 4 is getting ready. They have a very wide boat, it looks like. Very flat, though.
Very wide and very flat.
It looks like they're winding it up, potentially. Maybe another wind-up maneuver.
Oh yeah, Max. Hello, Max and Beckett. I said, oh yeah. Got a little flicked up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in lane 1, we got Peer Pressure. In lane 2, we got Frank Oceans. In lane 3, we got the Pink Panthers. Lane 4, Roaring Rapids. Lane 5, the Titanic. Lane 6, Seize the Day. Lane 7, the Wave Warriors. And lane 8, Frank Swimnatra.
So the second heat has begun. It looks like lane 4's boat went the furthest.
That is the Roaring Rapids.
Roaring Rapids looks like it got the furthest, which was a pretty good distance. All the other boats have moved a good bit, but now they have stopped. So a good burst by the Roaring Rapids, lane 4. That was really good on them.
So I just got some news. The winner is by which boat goes the farthest.
Bro, what do you mean, bro?
Yeah, just point it.
Buzz, bro. What? Yeah, I'm going. George,
what are you doing?
We're All right, so with the third heat beginning, in lane 1, we have Lady Blue. Lane 2, the Rats. Lane 3, Grim Reaper. Wave 4, Wave Riders. Lane 5, Sharks. Lane 6, Spartans. Lane 7, Pink Panthers. And lastly but not least, lane 8, the Black Pearl. So the heat 3 is they're getting ready to go with their boats, and they're all their names. And so let's see who's gonna do the best here.
We got some interestingly crafted boats.
Yeah.
Interesting crafted boats.
Yeah.
If that's even a word.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just made that up. But
Lane 3, the Green Reefer. I like the style of their boat. The little purple noodles at the bottom there, and they have a very square, thick looking flag in the middle there. I kind of like that. It looks pretty cool.
pretty peculiar.
Very peculiar, one might say, but I like it. The little noodles there for buoyancy. This should be a good heat. So let's see.
The boaters are the captains of the ship are placing the boats in the water.
The boatineers are getting ready to start their engines. And they're off. It looks
The
like
boats are off. Oh, it looks like lane 5.
Yeah, lane.
Lane
no,
5
lane
crashed.
5.
What is that, lane 7?
Yo, someone get the fire extinguishers out because we got a crash on our hands. Oh, lane 7 too.
Oh.
It looks like they're looking at each other. The boats are saying a little hello. Hello, they're going. Oh, now lane 7's doing a little 360. Oh, it's coming back.
Lane 7's going back.
Yep. It looks like lane 5 or 6, so their boat is just kind of stuck there. You know. Oh no. Got some good distance.
It looks
though,
like lane 4 is, or no, lane 5 is.
Lane 4's boat is gone. I don't know where their boat went, but it might have gone into the other lane. Maybe I don't know. Wow, look at that. Well, good job for lane 7.
Good job with Max and Beckett retrieving these boats out of the water.
Yep. Pink Panthers, good job on the Pink Panthers. There was a very good boat there.
Alrighty, we're on to Heat 4. We got the team names for you. We got Lane 1, Never Sinking Sailors.
Oh yeah.
Lane 2, the Stanleys. Lane 3, Noah's Ark. Lane 4, T&B. Lane 5, Billy's Babies. Lane 6, Aurora's Angels. Lane 7, the Bubble Guppies. And Lane 8, the Eagle Swimmers. George, what do you think of these names?
I think they're very creative and they're very fun. I like my favorite one I'm looking at right now is either Noah's Ark or Never Sinking Sailors. Those are some good names. Bubble Guppies is pretty cool. You know, little guppies. I like guppies. You know.
We got Lane 1, nice and close. So we'll see if they never sink.
Yeah, let's see if their name holds up to their standards.
Yeah.
I have a pretty good feeling. Their boat looks very creative. I love the green little styrofoam with the little fins hanging out, sticking out. It's pretty cool. All these kids, it looks like they've put a lot of hard work and effort into their boats, and It's very awesome.
Very awesome indeed.
Yeah.
I got my money on Team B in lane 4.
Okay, lane 4, yep.
Team B, it's a simple name, so maybe they focused on the craftsmanship of the boat. I mean, the boat looks very developed. It looks, some might say, out of this generation.
It looks very professionally well done. It looks very nice. Uh-oh. Looks like we're about to start. Team 3 is still winding up their boats, it looks like. Another wind-up maneuver technique, it looks like.
Again, a big wind-up here.
Gotta get the big wind-up. That's how you get the most speed, it looks like. All the teams are looking like they're ready to go now.
All right, let's see what lane 4 does here. Team B.
Oh, wow.
Team B has a.
Oh.
Lane 8
Wow.
getting
Lane
a
8
good
is
start.
really getting
Wow.
some good depth here. Very straight. It looks like lane 8 might be the winner of this
I think lane
heat.
8 won this one.
Lane 1's boat, it looks like it is now going backwards. So it did not sink.
It did not sink.
It did not sink.
The name held true.
The name did hold true. But did
lane
not
8
exactly
is our
go
winner,
forward. So good job on lane 8. The Eagle swimmers, they did a very good job there.
We also got Luke Stepanian and Enzo in the water right now.
Oh, they're now in the water too. Did not know that.
We got 4 Crespi men in the water. 4 Crespi swimmers, 4 Crespi water polo players.
Yeah, Crespi men in the water, making sure these boats are not getting damaged in any way, because we know how hard these kids have worked on these boats. A lot of thought and creativity has been put in. So thank you for these Crespi men for working hard and making sure these boats are returned safely to the captains of these beautiful ships today.
Sorry, could you maybe, I don't know, they can't really see.
All right, welcome back. We're on to our next heat. And lane 1, we have the Bubbly Bubbler. Lane
Wow,
2.
that's a great name.
That is a beautiful
that is
name.
That name is bubbling in my mind right now.
It is bubbling. It is bubbling in my mind. I like that name. Lane 2, we have Wipeout. Lane 3, Salty Sailors. Lane 4, My Bad Teach. Lane 5, the Flying Dutchman. Like that one. Lane 6, Bubble Trouble. Lane 7, Blaza. And lane 8, Party People.
Party people, are you ready? Are
I
you
like
ready?
that.
I like the Flying Dutchman. It's a
very creative
it's a great in and out item. Have you ever had the Flying Dutchman?
Also, yeah, no, I have not. My dad likes that one, and also
just
reference
the
to
meat
his
and the cheese.
SpongeBob episode.
You get two patties and then 2 pieces of cheese. You know, if you're on a diet, it's actually great because there's no buns.
Well, that's
So,
good.
Less calories.
Flying Dutchman.
Less carbs.
I think of SpongeBob when I hear it.
George, are you ready for this race?
I'm very excited.
Wow, lane 1 has an interesting build to their ship. I have never seen that before.
The Bubbly Bubbler, lane 1, very peculiar.
I like lane 5's design. Lane 5 has a great design.
Very good design.
Oh wow, lane 5 is
Oh,
getting a
wow.
good start. Wow, lane 5. Wow, this is the
The
straightest
Flying
boat
Dutchman. Wow,
Wow,
probably
they
the furthest of the whole
really
day.
flying through the
Yeah,
water
really
there.
getting. Wow. Good job on the Flying Dutchman.
Lane 2 actually not doing too bad either. They got second. Lane 6 is going right
So,
back home.
It looks like Lane 3 has now gone into Lane 2's territory. This is very peculiar.
The kids look very happy in Lane 2.
Wow.
They got second place.
It looks like Lane 2 and Lane 5 have both have very competitive boats. Team Wipeout versus the Flying Dutchman in this heat. Two teams very neck and neck, you might say, in this heat. Very peculiar.
All right, I think our
I think
Crespi
that
men
is
in the water are going to go
Yep.
retrieve the boats. We got a victory in Lane 5. That is the Flying Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman. Good job, Flying Dutchman. And Wipeout.
Moving on to the next race. Thank you, Max, for getting the boat.
We're going to be moving on to the next heat now.
All right, we're on to the next heat for our team names. In Lane 1, we got the Boat Bombers. Lane 2, we got Yo Soy Americano. Lane 3, the Goofy Dolphins. Lane 4, the Jolly Roger. Lane 5, the Meg's Revenge. Lane 6, DTI. Lane 7, the Bad Shepherds. George, what do you think DTI stands for?
BTI.
No, DTI.
Oh, DTI.
Don't
Don't.
touch. I don't even know.
I have no clue. That's
Don't trim dolphins.
no. Yeah.
Dolphins trace.
Dolphins.
Trace. What's like a word that starts with I that could relate to this?
This is why thesaurus is a thing.
Hold on, ladies
on,
and gentlemen,
folks.
we're looking up for
Dolphins.
dolphins
Touch ice.
tread ice.
Yeah, Dolphins tread. So Dolphins tread ice is in lane.
Dolphins tread ice.
Lane 7.
We think
Dolphins
that's
tread.
what the team name is. We're not quite sure.
I think that might be that. Oh, here we go.
Oh, lane 5 twisting. Oh, lane
Yep.
6. Oh, wow,
Oh,
look
wow.
at lane 1.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
lane
wow.
1.
Lane 1.
Boat Bombers.
Wow.
Boat Bombers.
Bombing
Oh
this
my
way.
gosh, this
Oh
might
my
be a
goodness.
record here, folks.
Look at
Boat Bombers
lane
is
one.
it's still
Going
going. It's
all
not
the
going to
way.
stop. Oh my
They're
gosh.
going all the way.
Boat Bombers is
All
going
the
all the
way.
way. That's a
They're all
home
in.
slam.
They're all
That's
in.
a home slam
That's a
in baseball
grand
terms.
slam.
You might say that's a home
That's a
run because they're
touchdown.
slamming it down the field.
That's a
Oh,
three-point
and
shot.
finally it turns
Oh
and hits
my
the,
God,
hits
Logan
the
on the
rim of
camera
thing
getting the
on
great angles.
The ocean thing. Wow. Wow, would you look at that, folks? The Boat Bombers.
Wow, can we get a round of applause for
Wow,
that?
a good
Round of applause. Round of applause.
I think they just set a whole new record there, folks.
That is a world
Wow.
record
That is a
at
world
the
record.
Robinson Aquatic
Wow.
Center.
Wow, I mean, wow, folks, look at that. The engineering creativity skills of the Boat Bombers, wow, they have blown the expectations out of the water. I mean, I just can't believe it, folks. The distance on that is truly magnificent.
Oh.
Wow,
Max, thank you
boat
for getting the
bombers.
boat.
Good job on
thank
the
you,
boat
Max.
bombers.
Oh, wow.
A new record there. Very smart design. It looks like they have a big propeller in the middle with a very wide and thick body to hold up the boat. Wow, that is truly
a nice
amazing.
sturdy base is very important. You know, as Coach
Wow.
Gardner would say, you can't go
Yes.
anywhere without your legs.
You
need a
need your
nice
legs. You need a sturdy
you
base,
need
as
a
Coach
nice
Gardner says.
Sturdy base. They got a nice sturdy
The
foundation
director
there.
of the lifting program at Crespi High School, a very smart man indeed. You need a good base, a good foundation, as he says.
All righty. We will see you guys at the next heat.
All right, welcome back to our next heat. It looks like we have our competitors now lined up. In lane 3, we got Ford F-150. In lane 4, we got Bow Boats. Lane 5, the Real Swim Shady. Lane 6, the Mighty Rubber Duckies. And lastly but not least, lane 7, Poseidon. We have a good amount of boats here. I like lane 3. It's very pink and vibrant. I like vibrant colors. It makes my day happier.
Looks like they put a lot of artistic skills into their boats. You know, don't see a lot of boats that are very aesthetically pleasing. This is heat 7 right here.
Heat 7, getting ready to go.
Lane 2 getting set up
Yeah.
quite late. I
Wow.
think they're having
Oh,
some
wow.
technical difficulties over there. The boat looks like it just broke.
It looks like they're trying to get James over to help out.
I think their boat just broke.
Okay, so lane 2's boat.
Lane 2,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
so they
wow.
started. We have a minute. We have
Look
a full
at lane
start.
7.
Look at James.
I think that's Poseidon
we
over there.
have a full start. Poseidon. We
Oh,
got Poseidon.
wow.
Oh, might set a new record potentially.
The engine appears to have stopped, but the boat has forward momentum. It's drifting.
Wow, look at this. Wow, Poseidon, very good start for them. They got a very good distance there. Very cool
very
looking
far
boat.
distance. Very far distance. I wonder how many feet that is.
Yeah.
My guess is about maybe 15 feet or something
Yeah.
like that. Maybe all, and they're going backwards.
They're going back now.
Going back. I don't know if it's because Beckett Block started swimming towards the boat and he's pushing it back with his hands. You know, maybe making the current go that way. But
oh, we got a restart going on because we had a malfunction with lane 2's boat. It looks like.
Oh wow. Splash zone over here.
Splash zone. Welcome to water wipeout.
So are we restarting or what, George?
I think we might be getting a restart because of lane 2.
Oh, it appears. I just heard it. We got an official rematch right now.
Official rematch. Thank you, James.
I wonder if Poseidon could do it again. You know, they put up a pretty good performance the first time, so I wonder what's going through the rest of the pilots' heads right now. You know, captains, pilots, whatever you want to call it. Would captain be the correct term, George?
Yeah, I would say so, captain. I like to say boatineers, you know, boatineers.
Boat enthusiasts. Oh, it looks like they're spraying on some glue.
Here we go. Oh, it looks, uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh, boatineers. We got our boats getting ready to go.
Oh, the boats are getting ready to go.
Oh, the boats are getting ready to go. All right, we're getting ready, folks.
Oh, we're ready to go.
Oh, we're ready to go.
Oh,
and we're off. Okay,
wow,
lane 7 in the
Poseidon.
lead again.
Wow.
Getting that good
Wow.
depth.
And it
Poseidon.
appears the rematch has messed up Poseidon.
Lane 3, the pink boat got some depth,
Poseidon
and now
still
it's turning back around.
has clinched the win, it looks like, but
Oh, look at that.
Not as good of a performance as before.
Yep, still looks like it won this heat though, so that's pretty good. There you go, folks. That wraps up Heat 7.
Oh, that's Heat 7.
Oh, that's Heat 7.
Heat 7 is done.
It's time for our next heat. First, in lane 1, we have Team C. Next, we have the Mayflower. Then, the Unsinkable. Then, the Science Group. And lastly, but not least, the Notorious B.O.A.T. So we have our boaters getting ready for our next heat. Looking amazing. I'm rooting for the Notorious boats.
The Notorious best of all time. It's not boat, it's abbreviated or
It's a quick and a little abbrev. That means abbreviation.
abbrev.
Quick abbrev, one might say. The Notorious boats.
Oh, the boaters are ready to go.
Oh, the boats are ready to go. They're off. They're about to get started.
The engines are set.
Their engines are getting set. They're ready to go. They're getting really excited
Oh,
now.
we got some flags and some sails in this heat.
Oh yeah, I love some flags.
I don't actually know if the flags are going to help because I'm not sure which way the wind is going.
You know, it really depends on the aerodynamics. You know, if we had a Dutch person, they would probably know because they're known for their aerodynamics.
I mean, George, we've seen that the boats with the bigger bases have been winning a lot more. It's Heat 8, so...
So yeah, this is, really getting down to the wire here. They're getting ready. They're about to get set.
I think lane 4 has a nice sturdy base, also lane 2. But
and they're off!
Oh, lane 4 looks a little heavy, though.
Lane 2, the Mayflower, the Team C doing pretty good.
This is the Unsinkable.
The Notorious boat, it has stopped moving, it looks like. It looks like our lead competition here is Team C. Okay, it looks like now all the boats are heading back now.
Oh,
so.
all the boats are going back.
And all the boats are going back now. It looks like Team C might have won this heat.
The Unsinkable is not sinking, but it is going back.
It is going back to port.
It's the going forwardable.
All right, so it looks like Team C won that grouping, and that's the conclusion of this heat.
Oh, the heat's done.
Oh, the heat's done.
Yeah.
Rubber duckies moving on.
All right, so we're going into the semifinals right now.
Rowboats moving on. Oh, Perchance moving on to semis.
I think we're doing 2 rounds of semifinals, so we're going 4 boats at a time, and then we got the finals. We got 8 semifinalists.
All right, we are back in the semifinals. Lane 1, St. John, we have 12 boats. Lane 2, we have Wipeout. Lane 3, we have the Sharks. Lane 4, TIE Fighters. Lane 5, very awesome, cool team. Lane 6, Roaring Angels. Lane 7, Boat Bombers. They did very good. And lastly but not least, Lane 8, Mystery Gang. So we are now in our semifinals, a very competitive matchup we have here.
Shout out Enzo in the water, doing a great job retrieving all the boats. Shout out the other guys too, but I just want to give a special shout out to Enzo. He's been getting all the boats back to the owners.
Hey, I can't hear you. I said, he won, are you ready?
He won at the semifinals.
All right. On your mark.
All right, let's see who.
Set, and go!
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so Lane 2 pushed their boat further. That might be a disqualification.
I'm not
potentially.
really sure what the rules are, but it's all on video, so we can always go back. Oh,
Lane
wow.
7, the Boat Bombers doing pretty good, but now in Lane
Wow.
3, we have the Sharks. Oh, wow. I think the Sharks might
Wow,
actually
the Sharks,
beat
the
the
Sharks
Mystery
might
Gang.
be ahead. Lane 4 looks like they're inching their way up. The TIE Fighters.
Wow, this is a very neck-and-neck match we have here.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow, the Sharks will be advancing to the
Sharks-
finals. The TIE Fighters will be
TIE Fighters
advancing.
will be advancing as well.
Wow.
Round of applause for the Sharks and the TIE Fighters.
Round of applause. Oh, yeah.
All right, we're on to the next heat.
All right, and that is the conclusion of the semifinals.
In lane 2, from St. John.
All right, we're on to heat 2 of the semifinals. We got in lane 1, we got Perchance. Lane 2, the Flying Dutchman's looking to go in and out and win the race. Lane 3, the Black Pearl. Lane 4, we got Frank Ocean. Lane 5, we got the Roaring Rapids. Lane 6, the Eagle Swimmers. Lane 7, DTI. Lane 8, the Science Group. George, do you know what DTI stands for, or do we still not know?
Yes, it means Dolphins Tread on Ice. It's a very cool name, and I love dolphins and ice, so that's a very creative name. And also, speaking of creativity, we got a lot of that out here with this heat. We have some big boats, we got some small boats, we got some wide boats.
Oh, we got all the boats.
Oh, we got all the boats, so it should be a good race in this
Lane
heat.
1 has 2 engines. I'm not really sure if that's cheating, but
I'm liking their style, though.
I'm liking it.
I'm liking their style, though,
Lane
one might
2, they
say.
got a nice wide engine, you know, nice thick pieces of wood as their engine. You know, I'm not really sure if the wider pieces, I'd assume because they have more surface tension in the water, that the wide pieces of wood, they speed the boat up more. I don't know if it makes it slower though because the weight, so it will be interesting to see.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm really hoping for Dolphins Tread on Ice to win. I really love their team and their name. They have some very creative stuff.
DTI.
DTI, baby. So they're getting started.
Daniel Tobar in the water. DTI.
DTI. Shout out Tobeezy.
Shout out sophomore.
And
Daniel
here
Tobar.
we go.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Oh wow! The nice wide,
The Flying
nice
Dutchman doing
Wow.
a good.
Oh my God!
The Flying
Oh my
Dutchman!
God!
The Flying Dutchman!
They're breaking the
the
string.
Flying Dutchman!
Going
Oh
all
my
the
God!
way.
Oh my
All
God!
the
They're in the
way.
lead! Wow! Look at that! The Flying Dutchman is potentially breaking records here, folks.
You know,
Oh my God!
It's interesting.
Oh my gosh! The Flying Dutchman!
It's interesting
Wow.
to see how the nice
Wow.
wide pieces of
Wow.
wood propel the boat forward.
The Flying Dutchman with the wide piece of wood taking the lead
I'm
now
telling you, it's
in
the-
this heat, guys.
I'm telling you, it's the
Wow.
big pieces of wood that boat
Wow.
has.
This trophy's up for grabs, folks. The Flying
It's
Dutchman is
still
setting new
anybody's
standards.
game.
Wow.
The Flying Dutchman setting new records, setting new
This is
heights,
how
new
you gotta
destinations.
race, okay? No giving up. You gotta live the Flying Dutchman to be the Flying Dutchman. Wow.
You are what you eat. You got to
You are
go
what
to
you
In
eat.
and Out.
Yeah.
You got to get a Flying
Get a
Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman so you can be the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, they're the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, they're the Flying Dutchman. So that concludes this heat. The Flying Dutchman will be moving on to the finals. All right, it's time for the finals. In lane 3, we have the Sharks. Lane 4, we have the Flying Dutchman. Lane 5, the TIE Fighters. And lastly, the Eagle Swimmers. This should be looking like a good final match with all these fast and amazing creative boats.
Yeah, you know, we got a nice matchup here. We got, honestly, I got my money on the Flying Dutchman, George. Who do you got your money on?
You know, I'm going to have to agree. The Flying Dutchman, they set a new standard every time they race, so I'm
New
looking forward to
heights,
seeing
new
them.
destinations.
Yep. This might be a done deal, folks, but you never know. The underdogs can always take it anytime, any day, any way, as they say.
I mean, you never know. I mean, we didn't see the Flying Dutchman set that record until, you know, their last race, but maybe the boat's a little tired.
The boat might be a little tired, but we will see in this finals matchup.
The Flying Dutchman, I mean, they've just been great all night, you know. I think the biggest thing is that they make sure that the boats go straight, because it seems when the boats start turning, then that's just the end of the run.
And they're off in the finals.
The
Wow,
Flying
look at
Dutchman
this.
getting a good start.
We have the, oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh,
The
wow.
Flying
It's neck
Dutchman
and
and TIE
neck.
Fighter,
Oh,
neck
wow.
and neck.
It's
The
neck and
Flying
neck.
Dutchman
The
and TIE
Flying
Fighter.
Dutchman.
Wow, oh my gosh, the Flying
Wow,
Dutchman
look at
taking
the
it home.
the Flying
Wow, look
Dutchman.
at that, folks. The TIE Fighter's bidding up a good fight, though. Wow,
It
folks,
looks
would you
like
look at that?
the Flying Dutchmen are your champions.
Wow, guys, look at that. Your Flying Dutchman, world champions. The Flying Dutchman take the win.
have won the whole thing. They have won the
Wow.
World Series at the Robinson Family Aquatic Center.
Wow. Look at that, folks. It was a good race. The TIE Fighters put up a good fight, but the Flying Dutchmen were too much.
What-
Because to be a Flying Dutchman, you gotta eat like a Flying Dutchman.
George, what do you think the Flying Dutchmen have in store? You think they're going national with this, or
You know,
what?
I think they potentially could. It really depends on how well the team want to do and how far they want to take their Boatiniers career. But, you know, for the most
Oh,
part.
the Boatiniers.
The Boatiniers. I feel like, for the most part, they have done a great job today. This is a beautiful day to be
Wow,
alive.
look at Enzo in the water right there.
That is
Such
Enzo
a good
Desde.
example of what a nice Crespi swimmer looks like.
Enzo Desde is in the water. Well, wow, folks, this will be the conclusion of this race. The Flying Dutchman taking it home. In second, we have the Tie Fighters and then the Sharks and Eagles swimmers. What a great day to be alive. What a great day to be a Celt. And I hope everyone in here listening to this broadcast has a beautiful and blessed day.
Oh, a beautiful
God bless
day.
you.
Oh, a beautiful day.
Oh, beautiful day.